you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? The demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Boku no mirai wa dare ni mo wakaru nai. Mina wa boku o dame na yatsu to omou. Kakami o mitsumeru boku o misakete iru. Kedo naka ni wa okina chikara kibo ga aru. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape.
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. And it is Thursday. Wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I have had a troubling 24 hours. And I don't know that I'm out of the woods just yet. Woo! The ring light is too bright. I need to adjust my white balance for sure. Wait, work, is it not Thursday? Is it not Thursday? It might be Wednesday or Friday for all I know. I honestly, I've not slept a lot in the last couple of days. Fix is coming tonight. I don't think it'll change tomorrow. Now, what is? Okay, all right. So, couple of things happening. Galahad Soulstone event going live here in 29 minutes. I'm actually pretty curious if it's going to be the hybrid event. You know, the one where you get both Soulstones and nesting dolls, like the event that we just came out of, the Martha Dante event. Or if it's going to be a pure Soulstone event, or if it's going to be a pure nesting dolls event. We already know that there's going to be nesting dolls involved, so it's definitely not going to be a pure Soulstone event. And honestly, is this the absolute worst event in all of Hero Wars? Like the absolute worst garbage, dog water, rotten chicken breast event out of all of them. Galahad, says George Messi. Adarsh, it is 8:30 p.m. It's 8:30 in the evening in my time. What time is your time? Hello, all. It's only a game. Mister, I'm not going to say the rest of your name. Will there be a ×4 as well? Yes. On Facebook and web, there will be a ×4. There will not be a ×4 on mobile. We just had a ×4 event on mobile just last week. So there won't be another ×4 event on mobile probably until next month. Stupid Dolls event. Not the worst. It doesn't have Chaba. I would prefer Chaba to Galahad. Guardian 06. They're doing this just before Isaac to contrast the hero events. Yeah. Anybody else think that this Isaac hero dropping really, really fast, right? Like, didn't we just have Tristan? Rotten chicken breast, well, that makes me want to puke. Yeah, exactly. So does a Galahad event work. Christopher Doyle, no. It doesn't have ×4 emeralds. Facebook and web has ×4 emeralds. Facebook and web. There is a Titan Summoning Sphere sale as well happening on Hero Wars Mobile. So, here, I can actually... Let me pull this up here. Let's pull this up. Oh, I'm in the wrong... I gotta switch accounts. Hold on. Change server. 111. Cool. So, Galahad event going live here in 27 minutes. A Titan Summoning Sphere discount is going to go up as well. Discount for summoning 5 or 50. 5 pulls is going to be 315 emeralds. And 50 pulls is going to be 2,925 emeralds. Thanks to Lode Runner for discovering that information for us. It is a 55% discount. It's going to last the roughly the same duration as the Galahad Nesting Dolls event. Today next week, ×4. Ori Sternberg, ×4 emeralds is today. ×4 emeralds for Facebook and web is today. Goes live today. It was data mined. Again, thanks to Lode Runner. Tomorrow night, I haven't published this yet anywhere, but tomorrow night, May 22nd at 4 UTC, a double emerald payout for emerald events is going to go live. Android only, not Apple. Android only. Kind of crazy. But I tell you what I did today, guys. Let's jump this back over to full screen. I'm pretty proud of this. I started writing blogs again. Started working on the website again today. I took an objective look at it, and I realized that I really need to be working on this website. I really need to be doing some work for you guys. So I posted this post, upcoming events, talking about the Summoning Sphere event with the details of it. The Hero Wars Mobile Galahad event with the tasks that are involved. And then down here, whoops. Made a mistake there. Let's see. Site actions, edit sites. I made a mistake on one of the headings in my blog. Let me change that real quick. My blog, manage posts. Here we go, edit. Hero Wars 5th Web has a Skin, Stone, and Outland coin events. Let's do this. There we go. Publish. Okay. Let's refresh this. There we go. Hero Wars Facebook Web has a Skin, Stone, Outland coin event. Posted the video. Posted the information about the start time. Here are the tasks for the event that's going to go live on Facebook and Web here in about 24 minutes. I got some banner ads going now, so pretty excited about that. I'm going to try to post more blog. I'm going to try to post more to the blog. And it's not going to be posts every day because obviously there's not stuff that happens every day. But days that we have events, and tomorrow, we have a little event tomorrow, times 2 Emerald payout for Android. We'll post more blog stuff. Close this and close that. Good evening. Why the mobile version didn't give us box gift for 450 and 410? Monte HT, I have no idea. What's up, Melissa? Did you get any hits with your request for help this week? Deworming, yeah. Yeah, actually, I had a couple people reach out to me asking if I could give them more information about what they were looking for, and that's honestly that's not what I want. I want somebody that's willing to build spreadsheets and write copy for me without plagiarizing, because that's my big issue. Like, all the information is out there. Like, all of the activities information is out there. Like, let's just pick airship expeditions here. Everything that anybody would ever want to know about airships and expeditions, all of that information is already out there. Airships and expeditions on both versions of the game has been out for years. There's not been any changes in months. There's been a small change on Facebook and Web. I've had a couple people coming to me saying that they've got some coding knowledge, and some people saying that they've got some background in web design. I'm not really looking for anything fancy. Wix handles a lot of the back-end stuff. They did give us a ton of Skinstone boxes, yeah. I'd love to be able to help out further, but a little overloaded. Yeah, D-Warman, you do enough. You do more for this community than most people know. How art thou, Energy tonight? Double O, we got to talk about that, guys. Let's get serious for a second. So, yesterday evening, I went to go to dinner. I want to, go out to dinner here in the neighborhood, and I put Remy in the crate. We're getting ready to leave, and she seems like she's a little bit more agitated than usual. She never likes being put in the crate. Like, we don't ever put Remy in the crate at any time unless we're leaving for longer than like a half an hour. If we're leaving for longer than like a half an hour to an hour, then we got to put her in the crate, because she gets into she knocks over the TV and she gets into problems. Tears up the couch, and so whenever we put her in there, she doesn't like it. She kind of screeches and yells at us. We don't put her in there when we go to sleep either. I let Remy sleep with us, and she was really really agitated. So we weren't leaving right then. We were going to be leaving in like the next half an hour. But oh no, I remember what it was. We needed to go pick up. Cruz, my oldest, book bag at the neighbor's house. So I got her out, and I noticed that she was having a lot of trouble breathing. So I got in touch with a couple of vet techs that I know and talked to the vet, our vet, and they ran down a list of things that we could do to check on her, and they collectively, I say collectively, they didn't like consult each other, but each and every one of them told me that it was not an emergency situation, that she probably just had something caught in her throat, but she was breathing, she was playing, she was eating and drinking water, but something didn't sound right. Like every time she would breathe, it was kind of a wheeze almost. So finally a vet said that they would come by the house. Like I was willing to I was about to take Remy to the hospital, and a vet in the neighborhood reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I'm just getting off work. Let me come by your house. It's a lady that I know." And then the vet checked her out at the house, and the vet was like, "No, she's fine. She's probably got, French bulldogs. Their snouts are all like compacted, like all the sinuses and everything are really compacted up in there." And the vet thought that she had a little bit of allergy, so there was some swelling, allergic reaction to something, maybe pollen or something outside. And she told me that Remy was going to be fine. But then basically all night last night, every time Remy would roll over or make a noise or whatever, I would wake up. And we got up this morning and she wasn't much better. So I basically just spent, instead of doing my errands that I usually do in a day, I go to the gym once or twice every day. I decided to just not do anything. So Remy and I sat together all day long, and she didn't eat anything or drink anything or use the bathroom or play with any of her toys until well after lunch today. So I've been kind of a wreck. Where did the intro to your channel come from? It's from an interview with a Ukrainian hockey player. So Double O, to answer your question, my energy is low. I'm tired, guys. I'm worn out. She played around a little bit. She finally ate something. Yeah. When is the event go live? Tyler the Person. Events go live at 2 a.m. UTC. 2 a.m. Universal Coordinated Time is in 17 minutes. In about 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. So yeah. Until that event goes live, let's talk about this cheater pumpkin eater situation. Cheater pumpkin eater. You guys ever heard that? All right. So, important news. The addition of the Golden Horn of Summoning to the Titan Soul Shop. Titan Soul Shop. That's not it. Went to the wrong place. Here we go. The addition of the Golden Horn of Summoning to the Titan Soul Shop has led to an unexpected situation. Guilds have begun to disband in order to gather and re-kill the Hydra. We believe that guild integrity is an important gameplay aspect, and misuse of such features not only destroys guild integrity, but also the importance of relationships between players. Unfortunately, those two sentences there are made up things. Guild integrity is an important gameplay aspect. I mean, let's call it what it is. I mean, the guilds weren't breaking up. They were taking advantage of the system in order to get more attempts to fight the Hydra. So what players were doing is they were fighting the Hydra, you know, whatever Hydra, the common Hydra all the way up to the legendary Hydra. And they were beating the Hydra using the Golden Horn of Summoning. And then they were breaking up the guild, restarting the guild to fight the Hydra again. And doing so, they were getting multiple Hydra kills per day, multiple stacks of resources per day. Taking advantage of a system that's put in place to fix the player economy, to fix the resource economy based on some quality of life changes that, you know, feedback from the community requested. So we've decided to temporarily limit the transition between guilds and are preparing a more convenient and detailed solution, which we'll be able to present to you in one of our future updates. What does that mean exactly? Like, what is a more convenient and detailed solution? Possibly limiting the amount of golden horns that an individual account can purchase per day. That would be my guess. So the guild change cooldown time will be increased from 8 hours to 24 hours. Before, in order to get around the 8 hour cooldown, you had to pay some emeralds. The first cooldown reset will remain the same, which I believe is 50 emeralds, right? And then the additional cost of emeralds to reduce the cooldown time from guild changes has been increased from 50 or whatever it was to 20,000 emeralds. And they're doing this to, you know, to prevent people from cheating. Not sure why it's an insult. Haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, I don't like calling people names. Hope Remy gets better and that you drink a Red Bull. Yeah, guys, I'm beat. Like, I'm beat. I didn't want to do anything. Like, I don't eat breakfast personally myself, but I was like, usually I go grab some lunch, like after I go to the gym or whatever. But I didn't go work out today. I just didn't have the energy in me. And even right before I came down here to, you know, to start my live stream or finish prepping for my live stream, she was struggling. She was struggling. Now I want some pumpkin flavored coffee. Oh yeah, well, wasn't that smart? A bunch of little buggers. I think it is smart. I think it's smart. Monza said a couple of things here. What did you say? Why did you repeat them? What's up, Vance? I apologize that I didn't get to everybody. Say hi to everybody this time. Usually I go through and I say hi to everybody as they join. Are they aware of how many guilds this span in the course of a day? Topaz Blue, I'm not sure how this got triggered. Like, I'm not sure how... What is up with my camera? My camera's off center again. Somebody playing with my camera in the day? Who comes into my office? Which one of you is doing it? Is work, is it you? I'm curious how they figured this out, because doesn't disbanding a guild affect a lot of things? Like, it affects crossover wars, right? It affects guild wars if it's in the middle of the week, right? Like, am I wrong? Are they just taking the loss on a couple of weeks of guild wars in order to take advantage of the system? Shall first time live from Connecticut, new player on mobile. Glenn Malfazo, welcome to the live stream for the first time. Assassin says, surprise, Nexter's caught and closed that exploit so quick. Assassin actually brought something to my attention I'll talk about in just a second. Shall I just go down and see my meme? First meme I ever did. Meme. Banner guilds aren't going to do that? I didn't think so. TT, Hydra's not going to come to Facebook. Any boycott news? Yeah, the boycott didn't work. Sorry, Mike. To Nexters, it is okay to do this cheat if you pay for 20,000 emeralds worth of money. Oh, yeah, 20,000 emeralds. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hammer Down Under, good day from Perth, West Australia. Welcome back. I'm a guild of one. How gimped will I be since I can't promote pets or do adventures? Poez, you need to find some friends. This is a team game. Ooh. Weller, man. So Assassin brought this to my attention earlier today. It didn't bring it necessarily to my attention, but he posted it in the Discord earlier. That some players actually swap guilds to test out teams. Like, say somebody else in your server has a specific Daredevil team that you want to try out against. So you swap guilds in order to try stuff out. There are players in my guild that do that, and I didn't even think about this, but that's an unintended side effect of this change going into effect. It's an unintended change towards that. You can't do that anymore. It kind of sucks. Boycott news, Judges OP. Game of grab money. Oh, yeah. Straddle Island off the East Coast. Right. Hi, Charlie. I'm going to make a guild. Can I invite you to join my team? Abel, I apologize. No. I'm already in a bunch of guilds already. As long as you come back to the original guild before the start of the new day. Ah, that's how that works. That's how that works. What's up, Java? That's why mobile needs max testing. Oh my gosh. Max testing needs to get here as soon as possible, guys. What's up, Jeffrey Not Par? So I'll probably do a quick video on this tomorrow. Just discussing it. And discussing probably what kinds of things they're thinking about doing in this quote-unquote more convenient and detailed solution. But I'll tell you this, guys. I'll tell you this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Eddie Guerrero. Or Richard Petty, actually. Richard Petty was the person that said it first. But Eddie Guerrero is the guy that always said it, that I took it from. Eddie Guerrero and Richard Petty said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Now, I'm not a big fan of cheaters. I'm not a big fan of people that cheat their way through life. But I think it doesn't bother me. I think cheating doesn't bother me as much as name calling and dishonesty does. Like, dishonesty is one thing. Cheating is a different thing altogether. Warwick says, did you ever stream playing Apex on your day? You know, Warwick, I play Apex like every day. I don't think I'm... I have not live streamed Apex Legends yet, to answer your question. Next year's this to us, and now they're going to change this so we can't cheat. Too expensive. I spent $10K on this fun but expensive game. Now I turned free to play. $10,000? Whoa, Rithik. Galahad event worth investing. No. Exuvium, no chance. Do not invest. The wrestler. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, the wrestler. Rest in peace. So it's not so bad if you're honest about cheat. It's not so bad if you're... Yeah, Ristral. I mean, yeah, if you're caught. Eddie Guerrero is the man. Yeah. Yeah. I used to be really big into... What do they call it? Pro wrestling? Is that what it's called? Pro wrestling? We lie, we cheat, we steal? Yeah. Too expensive. I spent $10K on this fun but expensive game. World of Warships. Man, I got a buddy who is a top 3 player in World of Tanks in the world on Xbox. Bobby Duke says, thanks for all the info. Man, I do it for you and the 170 other players that are watching right now. I appreciate you saying that, though. Thank you for watching. Is taking advantage of existing game mechanics really cheating? Guardian 06, that's a slippery slope, but I would say no. I would say no. Charlie, you want to play the other game I'm playing? You know, Bambi, I've been thinking about some other games. A bunch of different developers have reached out to me. A couple of different mobile developers have reached out to me. There's a guy in Serbia that's got a game that he wants me to try. There's a guy in Korea that wants me to try his game on mobile. But see, this is what I'm struggling with. Allow me another minute or two to talk about my life a little bit. I have the great luck and fortune of being able to play a video game, effectively play a video game for my day job, right? However, playing games was kind of my escape. It was escapism for me from my life, from, you know, the day-to-day minutia, the stresses of my job. And if I just decide to live stream every game that I play, it almost feels like work. I feel like there's a difference between cheating and gaming the system. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a cheat. A lot of players have over 2 million of potions in their inventory, so they will get a lot of golden horns. And they need to use cheat to make all those horns not go to waste. Monte HD, at least there is something to use those potions on now. Raul no hablo. Because no have advanced. Why can't I see the chat? OSHA, the chat is hidden. because we were talking about this this Facebook post. World Wildlife Federation. No, Eric, the WWE, not the WWF. I can't either. Oh, it's off. Here, I'll put it back. It's back. It's back, guys. Sorry. I know seeing the chat is important to you. What's up, Drayson? Oh. Aloha, Richard. I saw you on the other account. I appreciate you playing. Man, Richard, you are like a double supporter of the community. I appreciate you. Cheating is when you use one of them hacking programs to get more emeralds. Exploiting game rules is smart. Otherwise, HWC website would be cheating as it shows most effective. Ah, that's true. That is true. What's up, Linguistics Pundit? Welcome back. Have I played Resident Evil? Anthony, fun fact about Charlie. Don't like anxiety and stress. I will never intentionally watch a scary movie. I will never intentionally watch a scary movie. I do not want to subject my nervous system to that kind of stress. I've never enjoyed Resident Evil games. Any game that has jump scares, Dead Space was another one. The Alien Covenant game where you sneak through the ship where the alien hunts you. I've never enjoyed games that convey anxiety, or movies. I don't. WCW, oh yeah. New World Order. Sting, man. What is up, bro? I think Morgan is going to be a staple character. Yeah, 100% Morgan is a top 25 hero. I have a question that I want to add to my team. Martha, I have 5 heroes. I don't know which one to put out the team. Galahad, Leon, Dante, Celeste, Yasmin. I don't think you need to add Martha to that team, my guy. I don't think you need to add Martha. Excuse me, I apologize. I agree with D. Warman. What'd you say, D. Warman? I usually agree with D. Warman also. Oh, the game feels like work? Yeah. I was horrible at the game until I found... Oh, I appreciate that, man. Kind words. Now I'm bad, getting slowly better. I always tell people always ask me how I got so good at the game, and I always tell them, I was like, I'm not really good at the game, I just talk a lot. Does Nexus collect data on the players and have data statistics over to make the game better, or will this cost a lot? Oh yeah, they're 100% tracking data. Zombies Ate My Neighbors is not an intentionally scary game. I really enjoy Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I really enjoyed that game. What was that? Was that on Sega? Sega Genesis, I think? Sega Genesis? That was a fun game. That was a really fun game. My dreams are scary movies? You should look at Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Okay. ECW. The only thing I remember about ECW is Chris Jericho going over there. Break the walls down. As a kid, in the first Resident Evil, when the zombie dogs... Oh yeah, that's the word. That's as far as I made it. That is as far as I made it in that game. RG plays Sebastian is one of the best heroes in the game. Yeah, great investment. Give it a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, actually I'm wearing my Macho Man t-shirt. The infamous cream of the crop interview. If you guys have some time after this live stream, go look on YouTube for Macho Man cream of the crop interview. He is high out of his mind, and he's carrying around a little creamer for coffee, and he's talking about how he's the cream of the crop. Mike, the Jeffrey Parr experiment is it's not going great. It's not going great. King Astaroth, thoughts on armor penetration skin for Galahad? I don't think that it's something that you would ever invest in. Galahad is kind of a weird egg. Let me find Galahad. Where is old Galahad at when you need him? Where you at, my guy? Where are you at? I think I already have him at level 130. There you are. So, if he had an armor penetration skin, and he may get one, that would be one way to cement Galahad's role as a pure offensive tank. Give him armor penetration. I think that they should switch him back to being a warrior, if I'm being honest. A crit warrior. I think he would be insane. Like a really thick boy, tough, frontline crit warrior. Anyway, You want to focus on his armor, health, and then strength, and then physical attack last. If you had armor penetration, you'd want to focus on armor penetration absolutely last. Absolutely last. You just don't want armor penetration on your tanks. I mean, you do. It's helpful. But you have other heroes to do damage. We're tired of buying dolls to get soul stones. I hear that, Raul. Yeah. Because they don't remove the dolls to get soul stones. Ah. Armor pin skin. Armor pin skin, armor pin skin, armor pin skin. Ugh, he bum rushes. If you keep talking smack on Galahad, they're going to rework him. You know, I would love it if they reworked him. I would love it if they reworked him. All right, guys, it is now 2 a.m. Universal Coordinated Time. Let's go! What do we got? We got Time of the Fearless. I already did everything on this account, so I don't even care. I don't even care about this account. Time of the Fearless. We have login during a special event. We have reach VIP. Well, I'm a pay-to-play player, so of course I'm rank 5 VIP. We have spend energy. We have open chests in Outland. We have get soul stones of any hero. We have fight in the arena. We have open chests in the tower. And then we have complete quests during Time of the Fearless. So I saved my 8 soul stones that are doubled. So I got that out of the way. That's a nice little bit. We can spend a little bit of energy. I've pretty much done everything. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to look at my my battle pass. What do I have left over here? I have to complete 100 floors in the tower. I've already done 50 for the day. Make 50 purchases in the shop. I'll make some purchases tomorrow. No big deal. No big deal. Daily quests, complete that. We're not going to do any of these. I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and let's get some coins, get some soul stones. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy these up. Go ahead and buy those up. Change server. Let's go to server 53. I'm going to say this again, guys. And oh gosh. I'm the worst live streamer ever. This is why they hired Daniel instead of even asking me. Because I do stuff like that. I need to work on my live stream. I need to work on my background. I got so much to do, guys. Jeffrey Parr experiments continues. Well, Judge isn't so bad. Judge isn't so bad. Time of the Fearless with just 1 day. The only tricky thing is the Hero Soul Stones. Yeah. Yeah, this is an easy event. This is an easy event overall. Get the Grand Arena fight in. I like to just skip the Grand Arena fight, honestly. I just go in and I skip it. Clickety clackety, clickety clackety. Already did that. Did I level up? I think I did. Not sure. Tired. D-Woman, I appreciate that. For real though, like I was terrified today. I've been terrified all day long. All day long, I've just been like every time she moves, I feel like I spent most of the day staring at her chest because she would lay next to me, right? Because she always she lays up against my leg on the couch while I work, or when I sit in the floor to work on something, she lays up against me because she likes to keep her butt warm. Remy, I mean. And I think I spent most of the day just staring at her chest to see if she was breathing or not. In fact, as soon as this live stream is over, I'm gonna go. She's in bed right now with Miss Charlie. ×4. Oh, it's supposed to be ×4. Yeah, ×4 is live. ×4 is live. Because guys, I mean, I just feel like she's one of my kids. You need a good rest after this? Yeah, I'll go up and go to bed after this. May 19th again. Mike H. It is the 20th. Wait, did I forget to change the thumbnail? I forgot to change the date and the title, didn't I? I sure did. Mike H, thank you so much for saying something there. We're updated. What's wrong with Remy? She's got some kind of respiratory distress. I don't know. We think she might have a cold, possibly. I mean, dogs can get the flu. But I understand if they get the flu, it's pretty bad. Happy 520. D double J, thank you. Happy 520 D2. Hey Charlie, how are you? Basil D, I'm a little threadbare. I'm pretty good though. How to get free soul stone skins? Joe Mar, you gotta just play the event. You gotta log in, Facebook and web, play the event. Maybe the pollen is getting to her. Yeah. So that's what the vet said. Oh, I need to stop doing that. That's what the vet said. The vet said that it might be that she's just. Oh, okay. That. All right. Excuse me. The vet said that she's probably just getting beaten up by allergies. And you know, bulldogs, everything is so squished in. I got to get this surgery done for her. And I'm a really bad fur daddy in that I have been putting off this surgery that's going to improve. It's going to drastically improve her quality of life. I quit playing the game. Oh, Aaron. That's okay, Aaron. If you're not having fun with the game, then you shouldn't keep playing the game. It's that simple. I don't want anybody to play a game that they're not having fun with. Then it's not really playing the game. Is this for mobile? Vartan, no. The Time of the Fearless event is on Facebook and web. VK and Chaos Chronicles. The Galahad event is on mobile. As soon as I finish doing my daily tasks here on my Facebook account, I'm going to jump over to my mobile account. We're going to take a look at that event. And we're going to talk about that and the double emerald reward thingy over there. Is this the worst pollen year? It feels like Jeffrey not Power. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it is that bad. My allergies are usually a lot worse. But to be honest with you, every year before this, I've been outside sales. I'm not outside sales anymore. I'm basically, you know, in my basement in my studio all the time. So I don't really think I encounter the pollen as much as I used to. So it could be the worst. It could absolutely be the worst. I'm heavily invested. There's no stopping now. Yeah, I'll never stop playing this game. The only time I'll ever stop playing this game is if they kill it off in favor of Hero Wars 2, and they'll never do that. Hero Wars 2, when it comes out in 3 years, or whenever it comes out, Hero Wars 2 will be it'll be playing alongside Hero Wars. Both games will be active at the same time. You think it's a good idea to buy Titan Summoning Spheres at 55% off? I think you should consider it. I think that there are probably better uses for your emeralds. Worried about the cicadas? I'll punch a cicada. I'm not afraid of a cicada. Psh. Cicadas. Fight 20 monsters in Chapter 8. Is there anything here in Chapter 8? I'll fight some. Fight some Daredevil. It will just slide in beside it. You know, I saw today that they're doing, you know, Overwatch 2 finally, and I'm curious how they're going to handle all that. What do they usually do with games like this? Like, I know that there are other mobile games that have other things happening, like sequels happening, like along with the existing one, right? There has been. When they cry, you can read that. You can rate that. You can rate it. I'm never sure of it. Hearts in Chapter 8. Yeah. Also Daredevil. I'll tell you what, guys. Koko's videos got me coming around on some heroes that I never gave a second thought to. Pat Fez, good point. Good point. That's a great point. I should have included that in my blog post. That's a great point. Really good point. In the events, we're going to go ahead and raid. And then we're going to join D. Warman here. Oh, I love to see it, man. D. Warman and Shalako clearing the event for me. Oh, I love it. It's kind of weird. 246. Oh, wait. Healing increase, not great, but we'll take it. Swap these out. Blizzard said that it'll have crossplay, but story content will be locked. Last I heard. Interesting. Guys, never raid all of your portal charges if you can help it. Always do the last portal charge and only open 3 of the 4 chests. The reason why is you're helping your guild. You're helping your guild by helping them complete an adventure, and you're setting yourself up for the following day. It's always a good strategy. Drinking and swimming, good mix. Every time Blizzard stated, Facebook, John Knox. Which heroes Koko talk? We were talking, it was a... his Elmir video, I think? I think it was his Elmir video. It was his Elmir video, and he was talking about how this Elmir Daredevil team is one of the best free-to-play teams there is, because this Elmir Daredevil, and there was like 1 or 2 other heroes in the team, plus like 1 to 2 more heroes. Like you only needed like 7 heroes total, and you had a higher than 50% win rate against every meta out there. Higher than 50% win rate. And all you needed was like 7 heroes. It was an incredibly well done video. I'm super jealous. I'm super jealous of Koko's analytics. If you guys want to see an expert play Hero Wars on Facebook and web, that guy's videos, amazing. You can open all 4 chests, just don't end the adventure. Right. Good point, Michael. Yeah, I guess you could. I guess that is the case. How do you get more Hydra coins? The only way to get Hydra coins is from opening the big blue money eggs or beating the Hydra. The dailies also. Oh, I should have used Sebastian. Got to get Koko on the payroll. You know what? I've thought about buying some of these other YouTubers and having them post videos for me. Like, for real. I thought about reaching out to Jay Fowl and Misty and Max Abdi. Being like, hey, I would love for you to make some content on my channel. I don't know why I keep forgetting to use Faceless's abilities. We're going to use it right here. How to get free skin stones? Just play the game right now. There's a free skin stone event right now happening on Facebook and web. Michael, why don't end the adventure? Okay, so let me let me explain what I mean by that. After I finish this fight here, I hate going the bottom route with this team because my physical damage dealers are so weak, and if I go up against a Rufus, I get screwed. Right, so here's why. So this daily quest right here, open 3 chests in adventure. Open 3 chests in adventure. I want to complete this quest every single day to get the 25 chaos particles. So you complete an adventure, you open the chests, but you don't end the adventure. So 2 things happen. You've completed the daily quest of opening 3 chests, or 4 chests. Tomorrow, when you get another portal charge, you go back into the adventure, finish the adventure. Then, since you've finished an adventure with 4 chests, you can raid the adventure with your daily portal charge, which will complete your starter jointed adventure and opening chests and adventures without actually having to do the adventure. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, Richard? Having a Rufus problem? Yeah, I've been leveling up my Morgan. Work. What's a good team that has only non-meta counters? I don't think that team exists. Which skin do you recommend for Helios? Magic attack skins. Magic attack skins for Helios. So what you got to do? Clip it, make it into a video? Probably will. Probably will. It's a good idea. Victory. Got a Karkh Nebula team here. Gonna crush this guy. You can also collect all 4 chests, just don't end the PA. Yeah, that's what Michael was saying. Excuse me. Does Ziri's Reflection of Pain work better with lower armor? That's a great question. Yep, boring. Richard, my response was boring. Unicorn Helios is a good look. Yeah, so not only do I recommend Magic Attack, but I also recommend that you get the Masquerade skin just to wear it. Because, good lord, this guy's fabulous. Look at him. Fabulous. Oh, what did I do? Went the wrong way. Health for Helios if you're going to use him as a counter. Yeah, that's true. That's true, I guess. That's true, I guess. Says there, yeah, Time of the Fearless. Skinstone event. Yeah, skip battle. I don't care. Boring, plus when I raid I don't get chaos particles. Oh, I got you. Astaroth, Galahad, Yasmin, Celeste, and Ginger. Thoughts? Exuvium, I don't like double tanks. I think you need to drop Astaroth or Galahad. Add in Qing Mao. Drop Astaroth or Galahad. Drop Astaroth and add Qing Mao and you'll be just amazing damage. What's up, Michelle? Or is it Mitchell? Since I'm new to Hero Wars, do you have or do a video on the basic teams that you can make? Oh, man. Glenn, yes and no. Yes and no. I don't know what it's called, but basically when it comes to Hero Wars, you want to pick a tank, pick a damage dealer, and then pick a healer, and then 2 other heroes that complement those 3. 1 to 3 of those other heroes, and you'll almost always have a solid team. Almost always. Ziri Reflection of Pain. Yeah, let's we'll let Shalako fight on that for a second. So Ziri Reflection of Pain, working better with low armor. Where's my Ziri? That's a good question. The curse reflects 100% of physical damage received by Ziri back to the attacker. I mean, yeah. So here's my question that I have for Nexers that will prevent me from answering this question. Is this actual damage received, or is this damage pre-armor debuff? Or pre-damage resist, I guess, from armor. Because the hero, Ziri takes the damage, but then the game calculates armor in and reduces the damage. So that's kind of what I'm curious about. All right, let's, so we do that. And level on my ride a little bit more. Pre-armor to Ziri and then pre-armor back. Does it work as intended or is it bugged? I mean, that's... Unfortunately, Finkelzo brings up an important point here. Finkelzo brings up an important problem with Hero Wars is we could be doing tests on heroes, trying to figure out how some of the synergies work, how some of the math works, and then we could later find out that it was bugged all along. And the bug could literally sit there for years, undiscovered or unfixed because it's not important. So there's a lot of interactions in this game that may work, but they actually don't work because there's a bug. Does that make sense? I've seen a couple of bugs that have just sat there for forever. You can argue about the Kira Jet Sebastian bug on mobile, like whether that's actually a bug or not. But if they end up changing that, like, you know, a year from now, how weird would it be to have had that in place for so long? Like, man. It's just like, oh yeah, we recognize there's a bug. It's been there all along. All these people that have built up like Kira, Jet, Sebastian, Blender teams, man, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. How to get more active players on a guild? Incentives, conversation, communication. But really, I mean, you just got to have expectations set, and if they don't meet the expectations, you got to boot them. If they don't meet expectations, you got to boot them. That makes sense. I want Ziri above ground. Does an ODH plus Envari counter Karkh? On mobile, maybe, but not on Facebook. On mobile, for sure, but not on Facebook. Does See, Envari doesn't really... Envari doesn't really counter Karkh on Facebook and web. Especially if Envari is your main tank. Kick the bad people. Boot them. Deworming the adventure is clear. Go collect your chests. Try getting deal with other teams. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Man, I'm tired. I'm beat. My throat hurts. Usually I spend extra emeralds on opening Outland chests, but I'm not going to this time. How goes... See, I only need to open 11. So I should be able to get this, no problem. I should be able to get this one, no problem. Fighting in the... I guess I should fight more in the arena. I should get these fights in. Right. Not going to use pet summoning. Upgrade hero skin. Keep on rolling. Spin it there. Hero skills. Orion. Spend some XP on Orion. Okay, did that. Well, I haven't leveled up an artifact yet. Good enough. I should have been collecting energy today. Shame on me. Martial glory, team morale. Is there a spin emeralds? There's not a spin emeralds. There's not spin emeralds on this one, is there? There's not. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it then. I need to make more purchases. Let's spend some. Let's spend some cheddar here. Can't do any of that. I need to exchange for bronze. That should do that. It does. Okay. Give me another level. Another 2,000 emeralds. I'll take it. How goes the airship? All right. Dang. Spend some energy. And that's basically it. We'll finish this out in just a little bit longer. Let's take a look at the Galahad event. Pride of Haroon. I gotta close it and reopen it. There we go. When you put a weak team up in arena to lose some ranks and you keep winning on defense, yeah, Warwick, I've had that problem a couple of times. How do you get more coins? What's up, Ryan Darnell? Welcome back to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Ugh. So we have the emerald discount here. Somebody asked earlier, is this event worth investing in? This discounted emeralds price for summoning spheres. I think that is worth considering now. I was wrong. I stated that it probably wasn't, but I think it is actually worth investing into. And let me explain. Even if you have Absolute Star Titans, which you should get to Absolute Star Titans as fast as you possibly can. So if you don't have Absolute Star Titans yet, it is worth getting more summoning spheres. But if you already have Absolute Star Titans, you can convert all of those extra summoning spheres into, extra soul coins into Titan soul stones into soul coins, which you can convert into Titan potions to level up your Titans, or sparks of power to finish off the gift of the elements of your heroes. And if you already have both of those maxed out, then you can convert the Titan potions into golden horns of summoning. Because it only takes 3,750 Titan potions to buy one golden horn of summoning. And each soul stone is worth, what, 50 coins? Really not that many soul coins at all to get there, to get where you need to be. So is this event worth, or is this sale worth investing in? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Pride of Haroon. Haroon's Pride. We have login. We have spend emeralds. We have spend energy. And then we have buy emeralds. And the rewards are the loathsome Galahad nesting dolls. I mean, I got 2 Galahad soul stones. But do we care? Karkh's cousin Slimy wants you to like. All of my Titans are Ultimate Star in an active guild. Okay. When I need more coins, I cosplay as Chiron and fairy people. Ooh, okay. I've always been a good swimmer. But I think I'd pay the boatman. Right? boat, man. Hooked up with her party once, D. Warman? Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. I want some fitness videos, Charlie the Cow. Oh, man. You know, I've been working on my planche push-ups. I've been working on my L-sits, my pull-ups, my dips. I've been working on the calisthenics. Hi, Charlie. Is mobile Aurora 30K rating good enough or just Facebook? Yeah, 30K rating on mobile is probably a little bit slightly too low. Probably 35 to 40 is where you need her to be, but she's probably fine. She's probably fine. I would say, you know, throw her into arena. Throw her in arena and see how she's how she's holding up against your enemies. How do you get Martha? The only way you can get Martha is out of the heroic chest during a special event or from a hero soulstone chest. That's the only way you can get Martha. Daily heroic chest. We'll go ahead and open it up right here. Maya. Great. I have Martha on this account. Where are you at? I thought I had Martha on here. Oh, there you are. Heroic chest, special event, or from a soulstone chest. High school happens. Whew. Julian Rubeo says, "Hi Charlie, what would you change in Aurora, Corvus, Dante, Kira, and Nebula for mobile in-game?" I don't know that I would change anything. I think that I would consider a healer instead of Nebula. But if Nebula is in the back, and I'm betting with this lineup she is in the back, Nebula's bouncing her equilibrium between Dante and Kira, I think that's probably a strong team. Aurora and Corvus. Okay, guys, so here's the thing. I usually don't suggest doing double tank. But Corvus, right now, you kind of do need two tanks. You kind of need to use Corvus as more of a support tank, like a backup tank. I like that team, Julian. I think it's a good team. I think you could do well with it. I think it's got some weaknesses, of course. But all teams do. All teams do. You get Martha from the pet store? On Facebook and web, yeah, you do. Facebook and web, you do. Julian, one of your big weaknesses is going to be Jorgens and Jew. If you're going up against enemy Jorgens, throw Sebastian in there instead of Nebula. Drop your Nebula and use Sebastian instead of instead. If you're seeing a lot of Jew, then, you know, hopefully your Nebula's dodge skill is going to be high enough to prevent that. Elmir also could be a potential problem. But I think it's a pretty decent team. I think it's pretty good. Okay. We went a little bit over because of the number of events that were happening. Keep playing with my bun today. We got Surrender Cobra happening here. You guys ever heard of that? Surrender Cobra? You ever go to a, like, when if you're watching sports, baseball, basketball, soccer, football, cricket, anything, and you look at the fans and you see the fans doing something like this, they call this Surrender Cobra, because the fan is so distraught by what's happening. They kind of look like a cobra, like, you know, you got like the cowl of the cobra, and you're like, oh my god, what just happened? Surrender Cobra. But honestly, I'm just so tired. I'm gonna wrap things up here, guys. We're gonna live stream tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Universal Coordinated Time. We're gonna talk about the I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about this. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll talk about progress on the website. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll talk about how I can improve my live stream, how I can, what things you guys would like to see in my background to make it better, make it not suck so much. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.